Pennies from heaven. Aid drops like these remain crucial for so many in South Sudan. The difference between life and death. Today, a UN-backed report suggested that the worst of the famine has been pushed back in the counties where it was first declared in February. But it also found that food security across the country as a whole has deteriorated even further. Aid workers now warn against complacency.
It shouldn't be confused with an end to the crisis. Unfortunately, what this latest data also shows is that 6 million people, it's more than 1 in 2 of every South Sudanese, is struggling to find food every single day.
Donations from Canadians for famine relief in Africa and the Middle East are still being matched by Ottawa until the end of June. And Canadian aid dollars are already at work. The International Development Minister, Marie-Claude Bibeau, just back from South Sudan.
I can tell you that the needs are huge. This population need help, need food, need basic services.
Any gains in the fight against hunger in South Sudan are easily reversed in the midst of so much uncertainty. Many people unable even to attempt subsistence farming, driven from their land by fear or force or whatever comes first. More than 2 million people have been displaced since fighting began in the country in 2013, the conflict increasingly ethnic in nature. Many people have fled to UN protection of civilian camps. Others have left the country altogether.
We see 1,000 kids fleeing South Sudan every single day. They're crazy numbers. People overlook them.
The burden is heavy on South Sudan's neighbors. Refugees arriving in Uganda carry with them the burden of what they've seen, along with the physical hardships.
The legs are swollen, the children look malnourished, they're hungry.
Without peace, there can be no end to South Sudan's hunger. For now, the lifeline, already worn and tenuous, cannot be withdrawn. Margaret Evans, CBC News, London.